Okay guys, found blood here. He came over here and then he crashed and went down to the right. What are you doing?
Getting ready to go hunt. It's opening morning.
Opening morning?
Yeah. Time to go kill some deer.
Hopefully.
Hopefully they're big enough.
All right.
So yesterday, right at last dark, or first dark, last light I should say, Justin glassed up a buck. It was almost dark, about 1,000 yards away. We're working our way into position to hopefully be within about 600 yards or so from where that buck was. See if we can relocate him, see what he is, see what we can make happen. It's opening day. Myself and Tanner have tags, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we made it to where we want to glass from, and we're looking for that buck right now. The sun's just coming up, so it's perfect.
Been a busy morning glassing. It's beautiful country. Lots of does. Seen 5 bucks, 3 small ones, and 2 that are a little bit bigger that look pretty similar. Watched them both bed down and got set up right here and tried to get a shot off at about 640 yards and went behind some thick brush and weren't able to get the right angle, so made a new game plan. We're gonna try and get up on this knob over here and look down into his bed and put him to sleep.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Just right in the sun right there. Right there, right there. Those little ones aren't going to do anything. You're good, Tanner. He's just sitting there. Just put it right in the middle of his body, Tanner. Right by that shoulder. And just nice and easy. You don't need to, we're close. Right on the middle. Check your bubble a little bit if you can. Got him. Rack another one in. That tree right below, he fell in that tree. No, what? He fell in the tree right below that shady spot. Just be ready. Got him. Rack another one in.
If you come down to the base of that tree, he's literally to the right. He's in the open, you can kind of, well, part of his body.
Yeah, you can't really see him. Good job, buddy. Happened fast, huh?
Awesome. That was the least steady setup I've had, but
That's also your closest one.
yeah, I waited until all the way on the down breath, squeezed it off, and felt center and steady, and
Nice.
rocked it.
Nice.
KO'd him. Just nailed him.
All right, well, we just shot a deer. Came from that knob over there that we were telling you about. Came all the way down in the ravine, followed the ravine all the way up. Came up this nice steep hill. Set up right here on my pack. And Grandpa glassed him up, just standing there looking at us, or looking this way. 187 yards. First shot, smoked him.
Nice. Now we gotta go down.
Get across this
And
ledge.
up.
What would you do?
Down and up and then down and then up again.
Do you think it would be better to go back down the way we came and then
I
up?
was thinking about that. I don't know.
Because this is really thick down here.
Okay, pull him out of there.
All right. Hey, bud.
You get behind him a little bit.
I think that's the exit.
Nice, buddy.
Got her done. All right. Just finished hiking up over here across this lovely steep canyon. Got all the family pictures in. He was right here in his bed when we found him. Shot him about 20 yards up the hill, if that. Got him right up here and Now we're gonna cut them open, get the meat out, and have a quick lunch and hike them out. Woo woo!
Okay, well, got ourselves into a little bit of a predicament. We're coming up this road right here, took what looked like the best line, and the Can-Am tipped over, hit that tree on the frame.
Thank goodness.
Is what kept us from going all the way down there. It was running while we were leaning over and all of us trying to get out, so we turned off the engine, and now
Sounded like the right thing to do.
it won't start. So we got a tow strap around a tree, ratchet strap holding it from tipping over, and now we're trying to figure out if we need to find the starter and tap the starter and see what we got going on. So we got to get it started. We said a prayer, thanked God that we were safe and not in the bottom down there, and trying to figure out
That would have been serious.
what we need to do next. So okay, update time. We're eating some food. We've got the ratchet strap holding there. We've got everything yard selled out of the back of the Can-Am. We've got the bed up so we could see in there. Justin and Dad, or Grandpa in Tanner's case,
We're on a 4-mile adventure back to camp.
they started walking 4 miles back to camp to grab my Tacoma and come in here. After we eat, we're gonna see if we have any inspiring thoughts and see if we can get it started. If we get it started, then we'll ease on up the road here, put everything back inside, and we'll meet them on the trail somewhere. So we'll see. So when we started to tip, we were about 2 feet further up the road towards me. We had put it in neutral and backed it down a little bit to try to get it more level, to try to get it to start. But we started to tip, and the A-pillar right here hit this tree right here, all the way down here. And that's what stopped us from going all the way down there. Tanner's pack came shooting out the back and ended up at the bottom of the ravine there. The other packs were right here. So we just tried to start it again. No luck. Okay, so we got the Tacoma down here, and we got it about halfway. We got as far as we could, going straight. Then we found a place we could turn it around and start backing up the last little bit so that we would be backed into the Can-Am to be able to pull it out. But it's just super rocky, super loose, rocky rocks. The Tacoma's 4-wheel drive, but it's not like a rock crawler or anything crazy. So backing up, we started just sliding off the edge in the Tacoma, no matter what angle we took at it. So we drove the Tacoma back up to the top while we got this heavy duty ratchet strap And we're gonna get that in front of the Can-Am and start ratchet pulling it up off of the bad spot that it's in and see if we can get it to start or what. So unfortunately, looks like we're not gonna have the evening hunt tonight, but let's see what happens tomorrow, and hopefully we can just get back to camp all right tonight. So well, it's Saturday morning. We're back at the Can-Am. This morning we ran into Tucson, bought a winch and a new battery, and we're hoping it's just the battery. We can just replace the battery and it'll fire right up and we'll get out of here. So we'll see.
Added another foot of rocks, but still, this right here, treacherous.
So it appears it was not the battery. Now, I'm sure majority of you guys watching this video, if you're still watching, know all the mistakes we're making and all the stuff that we haven't figured out yet. Cool. We don't know that stuff. We're learning. So took the spark plug out, bunch of oil sprayed out of there. Now it should fire right up. Fire it up. Leave it running. Okay, so we got the Can-Am started. I'm sure, like you guys said, you were screaming at the screen the whole time to take out the spark plug and do that. Anyways, we got camp packed up. Justin and Grandpa took off. It's 2:55 p.m. We're all packed up and we're on another road. We're gonna climb back in here on this road, probably half mile, and start glassing these shady slopes, the north-facing slopes. Just take it apart until dark and try to get lucky. You know, be looking in that right spot at the right moment when that ear flickers or those antlers turn or that buck stands up. And we'll see. We're happy to be out here. We're excited.
Time to go find that 100-inch.
Okay, so it is Saturday night. Tanner and I came in on this other road, glassed until dark, and we ended up glassing up 18 does and 1 fox. So since we're all the way back in here and we didn't hunt this morning, we're gonna stay the night and hunt tomorrow morning till about 10 or so, and pack up and head out of here. So we're making some hot dogs. We're just gonna sleep in the truck and see what we can find in the morning.
So we'll keep you updated.
And the next one should be coming out. He's coming out now. He's even littler. Oh my gosh. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 10 Coues in there.
Well, we kind of made a move and came up onto this knob to where we could see some more country. And we got set up. And I just barely caught a deer up on the top of this ridge in some thick brush. And then another deer with it. But we haven't been able to see if they're bucks or what. They had big bodies on them. And just trying to see if they'll come out where we can see them. Otherwise, if they move straight away from us, we're not going to be able to see anything. So, we'll see. All right, so we finally found a buck. I mean, we've seen several bucks today, but this guy is in his bed right here. And just to his...
He's laying right in that snow.
Yeah, just to his right is a doe that's bedded. Or the doe's up and feeding. He's bedded. So I'm trying to see, what he is here.
The doe keeps looking down the ridge. Got her attention again.
So we're going to keep looking and see what we can see if there's a bigger buck over there. I don't think he's big enough. Okay, it is about 11:40 in the morning. And we're just glassing. So far today we've seen probably 25 does, 6 bucks, and a whole pack or troop or however you want to say it, Codamundi. So I'm glassing this side, Dad's on the other side glassing. We'll just keep picking stuff apart, see if we can find a buck that's big enough. Okay, well, we're relocating for the afternoon, the evening hunt. It's 2:35. We were hoping to drive a little bit further on this road to get closer to where we wanted to be, but there's a locked gate, several different locks on it, 4 different locks. So people have been cutting it and putting another lock on it so they can get in there. We're gonna just go through the pedestrian gate and hike in here a little bit, try to get back towards where we wanted to be in the next 35 minutes or so. Sit down and start glassing. Coming through the bottom here, down by the creek, we did see 2 whitetails. They were in the trees running away, so I don't know if Don't know what they were, if they were coming to water or if they were leaving water. So we're gonna get after it. His G2s are weak. He's got good G3s. How far is he? No, that's... Oh, man. I think that's our buck. I think he's pretty good. Okay. You see that tree that he's by? He's gonna be far. You see that tree? Okay, well, I just shot a buck just after 5 o'clock. I'm heading over there now. Dad's staying back so he can guide me in because it's getting dark. So, heading over there now. I think he's a decent buck. We'll see. 585 yards. So.
Okay, guys. Found blood here. He came over here and then he crashed and went down to the right. I actually see him right now. I found him. I can see him.
Okay, you need to get your headlamp on and turn it on so I can see you when I'm coming up.
There's those beams I was talking about.
What do you think? Is he shrinking?
I haven't really looked at him yet. Probably a 90-inch buck or so.